Hey guys, it's Vornskyr here, and today we're back in Elite Dangerous, and I am going to buy a Viper, because I've finally earned enough credits for that. So I'm at Django Dock in the iBooters system, and the Viper's about 75,000 credits, so I've got 85,000. Took me a while to get here, longer than I expected, mostly because I started playing Skyrim again, more than anything else. I just haven't been playing a lot of Elite, but that's all beside the point. So we're here anyway. So this ship looks like it could be pretty interesting. It's obviously a fighter rather than a trading ship, but from what I understand, it has like capacity for 8 cargo units or whatever they're called in this game. So I guess you could use it as kind of a hybrid trader slash fighter, I suppose. I don't know what's happening out there. There's a lot of banging around. Yeah, so half as much cargo capacity as the hauler, but far greater top speed and more weapons capabilities and all that. The downside, from what I understand, is that it's got a far smaller. Well, that's kind of the wrong way of putting it. It's got kind of the same limitations that the Eagle had. Like, so when it's completely kitted out, it can't jump very far. I was wondering if that was ever going to complete. Alright, so here we are in the Viper. Good bit of visibility. It's nice being able to see at the top again after having been in the hauler for a while. Alright, so let's take a look at this thing. We'll go into the outfitting screen. There we go. It's a shame you can't really see what the ship looks like. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. I'd kind of like to get a good outside view of it. You can kind of see it, not really though. Alright, so you can see we've got 2 class 4 hardpoints, 2 class 2 hardpoints, a couple of utility mounts, bulkheads, and support tech. Now, I wonder if I can afford to buy another weapon. Yeah, I can buy a few weapons actually. I might just put a few basic pulse lasers in, at least so that I'll have something to shoot with. It's not exactly the most cutting edge technology, but it's better than nothing. And I don't have enough credits to go all out. So I'll load this up completely. There we go. Yep, I gotta set my fire groups up. Let's do that now. Alright, it's all good. So, let's see if we can. I'll have a look at if there's any missions here. If there's. See if I can shoot at people. So, blowing up civilians. I'm not sure that's the greatest idea. Alright, let's actually, I should see how far I can jump as well. So I can actually jump 8.5 light years at the moment. That's with no cargo on board though. So you have to take that into consideration. Alright, so let's launch, we'll see how this thing flies. Alright.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
There we go. It always takes a little bit longer than I expect it to be ready to fly away from there. Man, it's fast. It's already doing almost 200. Alright, put it up to top speed. Engines to full. So that's, what's that? 319, 320. So if we turn off flight assist and hit the booster, we'll find out what our actual maximum speed is. 500. That's crazy fast. Like, I'm already out of mass lock. Like, this is really fast. Alright, let's turn flight assist back on. And we'll go into super cruise.
Charging. 4, 3, 2.
And I'll need to find something to shoot at. Alright, we're heading to the nav beacon in the all-in system, so hopefully we'll be able to find a bit of combat here, and with a bit of luck we won't even die, because I don't think I have enough credits to replace this ship if it blows up, so that'll be a bit unfortunate. But let's see what happens. So I think what this ship would be good for is kind of high-speed manoeuvring sort of thing, whereas from what I understand I haven't flown the Cobra, which is the next fighter up basically, but I think the Cobra is kind of more slow, real heavy fighter, whereas from how this feels it'll be more of a nimble sort of running away from anything that you can't kill sort of thing. I guess if we get into a good fight here we'll actually find out. I don't have the heaviest armaments, as you saw when I kitted this thing out. I only put really basic weaponry in, but who knows, maybe that'll be enough. So it does actually, it responds really quickly. There's got some loot over here by the looks of it, I'm not sure what it is. Oh, that's just a nav beacon. Let's see if any of these guys have bounties on them. Got a Sidewinder targeted, he's actually behind us. Targeting system is kind of weird in this game sometimes. See, Conrad Fry, he is wanted. Let's take a few shots at good old Conrad here in his Sidewinder.
Target shields offline.
Shields down already. So I've done hull damage to him, but my weapons are completely out of charge. Where'd he go? Get back here, Conrad.
Target shields online.
I wasn't expecting the weapons to run out of charge that quickly. Why are you doing that? Don't fly at me. They love getting in real close and engaging the NPCs in this. I'm not sure why. I'm actually going to pull away, kind of come into the strafing run or something. Should have given me a bit of distance from him. Not as much as I'd hoped. I'm not the best at combat in this game, as you might be able to tell. It's also something I don't do a lot of in Elite actually, because from what I've seen you don't really get stuck into many fights in this game when you're just trading around. It's not my experience anyway. And you kind of have to go looking for it like I've done with this. It would have helped if I'd remembered that my I had all power to my engines as well. That would be part of why it was running out of weapons power so quickly. Or overheating so fast, whatever it was doing.
Target shields offline.
I actually put full power to my weapons. He's pretty badly damaged now already. Couple more shots. There we go.
Target destroyed.
400 credit bounty. So that wasn't really the best example of combat, mostly because of how much I screwed it up by forgetting to do my weapons assignments and everything. Could go pick up some of this cargo too. I'll actually get the personal weapons, I think. Probably a bit more valuable. Let me just put out my cargo scoop. There we go.
Cargo scoop
Being scanned by somebody.
Star scan.
Oop. There we go. I'll have something to sell on the black market after this. And then I'll go look at one of these eagles that's flying around, see if they've got bounties as well. Oops. Destroyed that one. Went in way too fast. Alright, let's go have a look at this eagle. I do like how quickly this ship responds. This guy is also wanted. I'll get behind him. See if he's got a bigger bounty because he's in an eagle, which is a bit of a better fighter than the old Sidewinder. He's just up there. There we go. So I can only imagine with some good weapons, this would be a pretty devastating fighter.
Offline.
I mean, admittedly, I'm picking on pretty easy foes at the moment. And he just jumped out, I think. That's irritating. Type 6. Let's see if the Type 6 has a bounty. I'm kind of only going after people with bounties at the moment. Mostly because I don't want to get a bounty on myself more than anything else. These guys are federal fighters, so I don't really want to mess with them. I mean, given that I spend most of my time in, at least at the moment, in the core systems or whatever, like the federal jurisdiction, maybe I'm just being a bit of a bitch or something. Alright, we've got a Cobra Mark III here, that'll be a decent test. If he's got a bounty. Yeah, Eleanor 0, wanted. Alright, let's go after you.
Target shield.
Shields are already down. Now I just got to get his hull down before he jumps out. I wonder if I can target his engines. Sub-targets. Oops. Frame shift drive, that's what I want. See if we can do this. Prevent him from jumping out. Of course, I'm not the only one shooting at him either. I think those are the federal fighters shooting at him. Oh, he's dead.
Target destroyed.
Just as I boosted after him. I didn't get the bounty for that either. But he did drop a bunch of cargo. Performance enhancers and narcotics. Nice. Some delicious drugs. I will pick up those delicious drugs, and I'm actually going to dump whatever it was that I picked up. No, I've only got one. Yeah, jettison that. Alright, slow down so I don't run into any of the drugs. I'm not going to make you sit and watch through
Detecting hostile scan.
all of this.
Cargo scoop deployed.
I wonder if that was those federal fighters scanning me. That's actually 2 kilometers away.
Under attack.
Alright, I'm under attack by somebody. Looks like the federals aren't too happy with me. Not sure why. I didn't actually pick up any of the drugs. But he's shooting at me, so I will shoot at him. I guess I will be getting a federal bounty on me. Might have to boost after him to catch up. Do I have a bounty on me now? Can I tell from here? Doesn't look like it. Turning so slowly. Because it has to bleed off all of that speed that it picks up going in a straight line. Who's that shooting at me now? Is it this guy? Yes it is. Alright, we'll shoot at his friend here. Gaining a bounty now. So much for keeping my nose clean. I don't even think I'm doing anything to his shields. Probably because I had the wrong guy targeted. That's more like it.
Target shield offline.
Doesn't look like their weapons fire is doing much of anything to me. This one's nearly dead. It doesn't feel like slow speed fighting is kind of what this thing was designed for. But then a lot of the ships in this game feel kind of weird flying at slow speed, at least in my opinion. He's nearly dead, this guy. Just got to get a good shot on at him. There we go, he's dead.
Target destroyed.
Gaining a bounty now instead of collecting bounties, but whatever. Turn around and see if I can find this guy, wherever he's gone. He's right behind me, I think. Regain a bit of distance, come back at them. There we go. Oops. That was a fast bit of a head-to-head there. Alright, get on this, get behind this guy. Take his shields down. And he is dead. Yep. Boost away. And then we'll come back in at the other guy. Hopefully we won't run into his face. My shields have taken a bit of a pounding now, so I don't want to take much more damage. Actually using my my thrusters to kind of boost up and over him there. Which seemed to work, at least I didn't run into him head on. Oh, he's dead. I guess I should have picked up that mission for taking out Federal fighters. Let's see if I can restore my shields a bit there. So this guy's an authority vessel apparently. But he's hostile, so he's gonna die. Boost on after him. Because I've got all powers to my weapons, I'm not exactly the fastest ship at the moment. Of course the boosters meant that I've gone a bit too far there. Didn't quite want to get that close to him. He's got his shields back up. Not that they lasted all too long. He's about to die. There we go, he's dead. Oh, I just gave myself a sizable bounty. What's that? 2,500 credits, pretty much. That's what happens when you fly a fighter, I guess. You get a bounty. Well, maybe I've just started a profitable career in piracy or something. I'm not sure. I wonder where all those drugs went. I still want to pick those up. Got another Viper here. Hostile. He's down there. Federal Security Service. Oh, this guy's firing missiles as well. It's a little bit more dangerous. I might have to run away out of here pretty soon. Yeah, he's got backup as well. Couple of Federal fighters. Where is he? Slowing right down just so I can get a decent turning rate. No, don't want to go straight into his face. Alright, now I'm behind him. Just got to stay behind him. Something's shooting me. I think it's probably the Federal fighters. My shield's almost down. Boost all power to the systems. I think it's giving power to the systems that regenerates your shields. I might be wrong about that. Come back around for another pass. He's right on my tail. I'm not even going to try and hit him. That goes too far away. Alright, let's come back at this Viper. Took his shields down, which is good. I think he must be firing rockets rather than guided missiles, because they're all missing. And away he goes. Not much more. Well, he's still got about half health actually. But it won't take too many more shots to put him down. Keep being scanned by something as well. He's almost down. There we go. A bit more of a bounty. Why the hell not? There's another Viper just jumped in as well. I might take this as my cue to get the hell out of here. So... Oops, I still got my scoop thing deployed and my weapons. There we go. Well, that was a bit of Viper combat. Didn't quite expect to be engaging the Federals like that, but that's what you get, I suppose. Now I need to go find somewhere to lie low, pay off my bounty. I don't even know if I can pay it off. Yeah, my bounty's actually higher than my bank balance is. Wonderful. So what's this? Player somewhere. Cobra, Eagle, Sidewinder. I don't think I'm going to try and pirate players yet. That might be a little bit out of my league. Especially given that I don't have any cargo scanners or anything like that. But I think that would be a good addition for a ship like this. I mean, bit of a hit and run piracy or something. I guess I'll have to practice that on some NPCs. I mean, I've got a bounty now, I might as well stick with it. But yeah, so I guess I'll leave this here. So we saw a bit of fighting. I mean, we've seen that this ship is capable of at least a bit of trading as well with its decent cargo capacity. Did I even manage to pick anything up? No. Oh well. So yeah, fairly versatile ship by the looks of it. I guess the only thing that could let it down is the jump distance. I mean, I haven't run into any problems with it, but I've only done one jump, so it's not the best guide. So yeah, next video on Elite, I guess, will be the Cobra Mark III, unless anything else comes up. So I guess we'll just have to wait and see what happens with that. I might try a bit of piracy with this, and who knows, maybe I'll get lucky, or maybe I'll just blow up. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see for that. So until next time, I've been Vornskyr. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching.